I'll give you the 9 levels of unclutching. Unclutching from the outer world, like problems and difficulties related to name and fame. Unclutching from your outer world means when you have problems related to name, fame, money. If you unclutch, please understand, I am not saying you need to lose that money, name and fame. No. You will lose the problems and suffocations and stress, sufferings created in you because of money, name and fame. When the problems, suffocation, stress is removed, suddenly you have a pure inner space where you can create whatever you want in the outer world. Second, unclutch from the outer world identities. The identities you carry, social identity, professional identity, racial identity, national identity. Sometimes you think you identify yourself based on your religion, your country, your race, your caste, your community, your creed. Please understand, unclutch from social, professional, racial, national identities. You will see so much of peace, joy, bliss happening in you. Universal intelligence awakens in you the moment you unclutch from low-level identities. The moment you unclutch from racial, national identities, immediately the universal intelligence awakens in you. Third, unclutching. Unclutching from thoughts, verbalization and visualization happening inside. Please understand. Unclutching from thoughts means the verbalization and visualization happening inside. When you look in, the verbalization happening, the visualization happening in you are all thoughts. Unclutch from both. Continuously try to unclutch from both. You will see extraordinary powers expressing in you when you start unclutching from your verbalization and visualization. You will become yogi from verbalization and visualization. Whenever you remember the verbalization happening in you constantly, the words moving, or the visualization happening in you, the ideas happening in you, unclutch from that. Even the boredom, feeling bored, restless is also one more thought, one more verbalization, one more visualization. Unclutch even from that. And fourth level of unclutching. Unclutch from your emotions, pain and pleasure. I tell you, when you unclutch from pain and pleasures, not only you are free from it, even your health improves drastically. Fifth, unclutching. Unclutching from the inner world identities, like parental conditioning, ahankara and mamakara. Ahankara means the idea you project about yourself to others. Mamakara means the idea you believe about you as you inside you. See, always the idea you project to others about you will be more than what you are. Mamakara, the idea you believe about you in the inner self, is always lower than you. Idea you project on others, an idea you project on yourself. This ahamkara and mamakara. Your whole life is nothing but the fight between the ahankara and mamakara. Means the identity you project in the outer world and the identity you believe as you in the inner world. Unclutch from inner world identities, both the identities. Unclutch from the identity you project to the outer world, unclutch from the identity you believe as you in the inner world. Sixth level of unclutching. Unclutch from the biomemories. Means the very patterns you are carrying. Pattern of depression, pattern of pain, pattern of irritation, patterns of suffering, patterns of your own ideas. If you unclutch from the patterns to the extent till you realize there is no patterns in reality. In reality, you are alone. In reality, you are just existing. Kevala. Next, unclutch from body. Unclutch from body itself. Please understand. When you unclutch from your body, thousands of disorders you create by yourself, like arthritis, blood pressure, all this completely disappears. The seventh level of unclutching is unclutching from body. And eighth level of unclutching, unclutching from the idea of time. Unclutch day, night, morning, evening, midnight. Go on unclutching. Unclutch from the idea of boredom, feeling restless. Unclutch from the idea of time. Ultimately, the ninth level of unclutching, unclutching from the very idea I. Unclutch from the very idea I. These 9 levels of unclutching. The ninth level is unclutching from the very idea I. The I. The very idea I is the source of everything you experience, you perceive. Unclutching from that very source, the idea of I. You can start in these 9 levels, any one level. Because of the benefits and experiences you will have, simply you will move to next level and experience all 9 levels. Just like 9 levels of unclutching, I wanted to introduce 3 kinds of unclutching. Unclutching from the luxury activities, like activities may not be required for your life, which you do as a luxury, playing video games, luxury activities. Second, unclutching from existential activities. Means for your existence, you start doing many activities, like going to your office, your profession. When I say unclutch, I don't mean you will stop those activities. Your body will be performing those activities. The sufferings and the stress caused by those activities will not be there in your body. That's all, in your being. Third, unclutching from the survival activities. Even the basic survival activity like a food, eating, sleeping, unclutching, even from those things. When you unclutch from the survival activities, please understand, I am not saying you will stop eating, you will stop drinking. No. All I am telling you is, you will live in unclutched space. Your body may continue the activities necessary for survival. Unclutching is the greatest life solution. Unclutching liberates you from all types of addictions. Unclutching is the most simple and ultimate technique. How much ever you hear about unclutching, unless you experience it, you will not know about it. I sincerely urge, inspire, encourage all of you to experience unclutching at least 20 minutes a day in the beginning level. From today, sit unclutched at least 20 minutes a day. You will see within next few days, unclutching helps you so much. It frees you from so many sufferings. It makes you mature so many ways. It upgrades your consciousness so much. You will start spending more and more time in unclutched space. Ultimately, your whole life will be in unclutched space. Unclutching makes you a leader, because when you unclutch, trillions of cells in your brain are awakened. Your highest inner potential energy, dormant cosmic energy, awakens to its peak. Unclutching is inner awakening. Unclutching is samadhi. Unclutching is meditation. Unclutching is inner guru. Unclutching is God itself.